Welcome, everyone, and get ready for a deep dive. It's been an absolutely historic week for artificial intelligence.
Oh, definitely. Historic is the right word.
We're talking major announcements, things that could genuinely reshape how you work, how you create, maybe even how you interact with tech day to day.
Exactly. So our mission today really is to cut through all that noise. There's been so much. We want to pull out the most important bits of knowledge from this flood of news
Yeah.
and help you understand why it actually matters for you right now, especially with these big model releases on, what was it, August 7th, 2025.
Okay, let's dive in then. OpenAI.
Yeah,
They really, they kind of owned the headlines, didn't they?
they really did.
First up, ChatGPT-5. We've all been waiting.
Right.
What makes this one so significant? Is it just, version 5?
Well, it's more than just a number bump. What's really fascinating is the performance across the board, coding, writing, reasoning. It's state of the art.
Okay.
We're seeing near perfect scores in some pretty tough academic exams. Think advanced math, science, humanities.
Wow.
But the really new thing, the game changer, is something they're calling adaptive thinking.
Adaptive thinking, what's that?
So think of it like ChatGPT now has this internal check. It asks itself, is this a quick question? Or does this need, deeper thought, more analysis?
Yeah.
This ability to sort of self-regulate its own thinking based on your prompt, that's revolutionary. For you listening, that means significantly fewer hallucinations, fewer mistakes,
Right?
and a much higher degree of truthfulness. We're getting closer to AI being a genuinely trustworthy kind of collaborator.
That reliability is huge.
Hmm.
And accessibility. How easy is it to get your hands on?
That's the other big thing. It's incredibly accessible. Right away, free users plus pro team users, they all got it immediately.
Instantly.
Instantly. Enterprise and EDU within about a week, they said. Plus, and this is kind of fun, custom personalities.
Oh, yeah. Like what?
Cynic mode, robot mode, listener, nerd modes. You can kind of tailor its style. And it's already baked into Microsoft Copilot, already available for developers via the API.
Got it. But OpenAI, they didn't just stop there, did they? They also did something interesting on the open source side with GPT-OSS.
Exactly. That's what makes their strategy so, well, intriguing this week. They released these GPT-OSS models, 120 billion and 20 billion parameters.
And these are fully open?
Fully open weight. You can run them locally on your own machine or in the cloud. The big advantage there is privacy, right? No data gets sent back to OpenAI.
Okay, that's a major plus for businesses, I imagine.
Huge, especially for sensitive data and the performance. It's not GPT-5 level, obviously, but it's comparable to, say, last generation's top models, like GPT-4 level.
So they're kind of playing both fields, the absolute cutting-edge, closed model, and also this robust, open, private option.
Precisely. It suggests they want to lead on both fronts, the super advanced proprietary stuff, and also nurturing this open, privacy-first ecosystem. It's quite a move.
Okay, so while OpenAI is making these big plays, what about the competition? Anthropic's Claude Opus 4.1 made some noise too, especially for coding, right?
That's right. Claude Opus 4.1, it scored incredibly well on Sweatbench. That's a benchmark specifically for software engineering tasks.
How well?
It hit 74.5%, which is incredibly close to GPT-5's 74.9%.
Wow, that's almost identical.
It really is, and it signals just how intense the competition is becoming, particularly in that AI for coding space. It's neck and neck.
But there's a catch. I heard something about pricing.
Hi, yes, the cost. That's the critical difference here. Claude Opus, its API pricing is, well, significantly higher than GPT-5's.
How much higher?
We're talking $15 per million input tokens and a hefty $75 per million output tokens for Claude. Compare that to GPT-5 at $1.25 input and $10 output.
Whoa, that's a massive difference, especially for output.
Exactly. Remember, tokens are like chunks of text. So if you're generating a lot of code or long explanations, that output cost for Claude can really, really add up fast. It definitely impacts the cost effectiveness.
Okay, good to know. Now, beyond just these big models, there was another really exciting trend this week, wasn't there? More about AI becoming interactive
Yeah.
and creative.
Yes, definitely. That felt like a major theme. Let's start with Google DeepMind's Genie 3. They're calling it a world model.
A world model. What does that actually mean for us? Sounds very sci-fi.
It kind of is. Imagine, instead of just playing a game that's pre-built, the AI generates the entire world around you, instantly, adapting based on what you do.
So like real-time world generation.
Exactly. Every action, every decision could change the environment. We're moving from pre-rendered video or fixed game levels to truly live, AI-generated gameplay where you're basically directing the scene frame by frame.
That sounds incredible. Is it available?
Limited to early testers for
Hmm.
now. But yeah, the potential for the future of gaming, virtual training, simulation, it's massive.
And there was another interactive tool, Grok Imagine.
Right, from XAI. Generating both images and videos, interestingly, with audio included. And yes, they included a spacey, which means NSFW mode for their Premium Plus users.
Huh. Okay. Always pushing boundaries there.
Mhm.
And on the purely creative side, things got even wilder. Nvidia's AI Twin, creating a digital clone.
Yeah, it sounds wild, but it's here. From just 60 seconds of video footage, you can pull it from YouTube, record something new, or apparently even just use your voice audio.
Seriously, 1 minute of video.
That's what they claim. And suddenly you have a digital version of yourself. Think about the uses: personalized ads, scaling presentations, personal branding content where you can talk to everyone individually.
That's potentially a game changer for creators and businesses. Where can people find that?
It's available now at nvideo.io.
Okay. And Google had something creative too. Storybooks.
Yes, Google Gemini Storybooks. The idea is you can create illustrated kid storybooks, and crucially, the AI keeps the art style consistent across all the pages.
Consistency is key for illustration.
Exactly, and you can customize it for age, the art style, the tone. Really neat tool for parents, educators, maybe even aspiring writers.
Okay, wow. So it's been a whirlwind week. Let's try and distill this. After all that, what are the
Yeah.
main takeaways people should be thinking about?
Well, first, I think it's clear GPT-5 is, for now, the leader in just raw LLM capability, especially with that adaptive thinking, improving truthfulness. That's a big step.
Right, the new benchmark.
Second, OpenAI's dual strategy is fascinating, pushing the limits with closed models while also seriously backing open private AI with GPT-OSS. That's one to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Third, interactivity is clearly a major emerging trend. We're moving beyond static AI generation text, images towards dynamic real-time experiences like Genie 3.
World models.
Exactly. And finally, AI is just rapidly expanding its toolkit into entertainment, marketing, personal branding. These creative tools like AI Twin and Storybooks are becoming way more accessible and powerful.
So I guess the big question this leaves us with, the one for you listening, is
Yeah.
as AI gets this much better, this much more personal and interactive, what new, maybe surprising ways are you going to start using these tools in your own life?
That's the real question, isn't it?
Absolutely. Well, that is all the time we have for this deep dive into, probably the biggest AI news week of 2025 so far. We really hope you feel well informed now and maybe a bit more ready to navigate this exciting new landscape.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. If you found this useful, if you enjoyed this exploration, please do consider sharing this video, giving it a like, and subscribing to the channel for more insights like this.
Thanks, everyone.